Hello, and as always, we thank you for joining us today. I'm Deborah Patterson, Mind, Body, Soul Life Challenges coach with Positive Alternatives, where our purpose is to help empower you to engage life's challenges so that the best you can live your best life. I want to share a few words today about embracing diversity and the freedom to be you. And this is important to me because in conversations, I keep hearing people say things like, I sure wish I looked like that person, or I'd like to be doing something like that. And I ask them, what about what you have? You do know that you don't require anyone's permission or approval to be yourself, just as others don't need ours to embrace their uniqueness. Both you and I can coexist, believe it or not, comfortably in this world without compromising our true selves. You know, we all share a human desire for acceptance from others. However, by design, we are different, and our uniqueness should be celebrated rather than seen as something that we have to alter to meet our need for acceptance. Oh my goodness, how boring a world it would be if everybody looked the same. If everybody you saw looked like you and everybody I saw looked like you. How boring it would be if the only flowers we had were tulips. And if the only color that existed in the world was the color blue. Like nature, it's our beauty in our diversity. That's one of the most wonderful ways of sharing and also learning from each other. Have you ever just thought about the effort that we invest in thinking about and longing for things suggested by others as the key to our happiness? You know, we live in such a media excessive world where there are so many voices everywhere telling us how we should look, how we should feel about certain things, and how we should act. And you know, when we listen to these voices, it's only natural to find ourselves inclined to many times compare ourselves to others. You know, if the comparison actually inspires us to improve some area of our lives, that's great. But what happens when such comparisons result in feelings of frustration and disappointment, dissatisfaction with yourself and your life? You know, I spent 20 plus years in mental health as a registered nurse. And there's a theory called the social comparison theory. And it's the idea that people determine their own social and personal worth based on how they stack up against others. And Psychology Today, the world's leading mental health resource, report that people constantly evaluate themselves and others in areas like attractiveness, wealth, intelligence, and success, and that as much as 10% of our thoughts involve comparison of some kind. We do not have to look a certain way or even think like everybody to have something valuable to offer. Believe it or not, you have unique gifts, talents, abilities to share with the world, and the only person who can share those is you. Today we've looked at our human need for acceptance and how lacking the world would be without diversity. The gift of our unique perspectives and our distinct voices are needed in the world. Since there is such a need for you to be you and for me to be me, what can we do? Start by taking some time to get in touch with the inner you. What do you think? How do you feel? What do you want? And then visit us at mymbslife.com and answer the Mindful Monday questions that also help us to get a better understanding about what we feel about so many things in life. And join us in our group coaching program where we talk more about walking in the freedom that we have to live life in our own skin. Our time is up for now. Again, this is Deborah Patterson signing off, hoping to see you soon. But until then, take care.